Let's talk for a moment about the message. We're talking all of August about when it feels spiritual, when life
it
is
actually is spiritual. Not a problem. I can help you with this.
No, it means the world. I've been kind of caught up BTS, as they say today. Look, what do you say to people who feel like, man, my life feels like it's all stacked up against me right now, and a lot of it feels supernatural. What do I do? How do I piece and pull apart what is supernatural and what is natural?
And suddenly you feel a tension in your soul, in your brain, even like, hey, is this spiritual? What I'm going through? That's a pretty good indication it is. And then where do you go from there? And then we talked about how there are different standards. And I think the knee-jerk reaction in any chapter of challenge, pain, or storm is like, look, I'm going to go figure this out, work it out, make it happen, and do it, right? And that's a lot of kind of our culture's mentality and our country's mentality.
Totally.
But when it's spiritual, you've got to accept things like gentleness. Gentleness will help you through a season where it's more spiritual than not, as opposed to just mere force or inertia or human effort and energy.
Talk to someone like me, though, who's going like, I feel like life requires so much strength from me right now, so much like try hard, so much striving. What do you say to people who feel like, wait, is gentleness really the strength that I can apply to my life right now? What does that look like?
Well, I think that leads us to another word which we haven't got to yet, which is meekness. But Paul speaks of this powerful posture of meekness, which is strength under control. I think our culture promotes strength like to get control, which ultimately is strength out of control, right? When strength is trying to get control, it usually gets out of control. But strength under control is very counterintuitive, and it's called meekness. And the scripture says, the meek shall inherit the earth. Yeah. I would urge you, there is a juxtaposition. There is a counterintuitive nature to a spiritual chapter and season. What you want to do, oftentimes don't do. And the thing that you maybe think is unnecessary to do that.
That's
right. Prayer is illogical. It's like,
it is.
When it's like, all right, I just need to go brush my teeth and clean my room. Well, and then all of a sudden you get the urge to just talk to God in the invisible world. I mean, it seems like a pointless, powerless practice when in fact it is potent and full of extraordinary power. And
August is going to be amazing. One new message every single week. We'll see you there.